This may not look like much, but it is in fact the greatest invention ever. Now, as you can see, it looks a bit weird, but this is all for aesthetic purposes, and you might be wondering why there's one button, 3 switches, and another button, but for only 2 motors. But that is all for a reason, and you'll find out why. So what is this extraordinary device? Well, it is in fact called the Cool Whippa Snippa, and it is a product of the National Australian Zoo Institution, made by Leaky Gasket, of course, and it is powered by 4 AAA batteries. So what does it do? Well, this side pushes air that way and that way, so you can hold it between you and your friends, and you can have one side going towards you and one side blowing air towards the other person. So, what does all this do then? This switch right here does absolutely nothing. However, these 2 switches do something very important. You see, this switch needs to be turned on for this motor and that motor to work. And this one needs to be turned on for either motors to work. So in order for it to work, you have to switch this up that way, and you get that motor to work. Yet if you switch it that way and you press this button, it doesn't do anything. Well, actually it does. That's because of the bad soldering. Now, if you put that back up, this one doesn't move, that back one. That's what this is for. Push that back, and now when you press this button, it spins. So this button here, down here, controls the bigger motor, and this button up here, controls that motor. It is a very effective design. It means that only people who are skilled in the art of this device can use it effectively. Now you may be wondering, what else can this miraculous device do? Well, as you can tell, it's called the Cool Whippa Snippa. That means it should be able to chop up some leaves, as we can establish. Look at that. It absolutely destroys them. It can also be used to intimidate others by having one hand on that button and one hand all the way on that button. You can control both motors and you can scare people away by going like that. Boom, they're scared away now. So that is why the Cool Whippa Snippa with all these wires is the best machine ever created, worthy of a Nobel Prize. And if you agree with me, please like and subscribe.